So hey, this is Larry Yeager at Yeager Cycle, and I come across some pretty good lubricant, I think, for the chain on these Pan Americas. And you know, some of us Pan America owners, the chain drive is new to us. Some of us had chain drives forever, you know, and I've used a lot of different chain loops for the years. But when I was looking for something for my Pan America for riding on the street that maybe didn't sling out and dirty up the wheel and stuff as bad, and maybe didn't collect as much dust, I ran across this stuff here that's made by Maxima, and it's actually a whole package. It's a degreaser and a cleanup. So before you do any washing on your Pan America, you can spray your chain down, spray it down real good with that, let it soak, and then you can wash the chain off. So that degreases it. It gets the dust and dirt off of it, and that stuff works really well. The next thing is it comes with a penetrant lubricant. So let me show you on this little short section of chain here. In between each one of these plates, right here and right here, there's an O-ring that seals dirt from going down in the bushings of the chain. So they call that an O-ring chain, and it's a tight bend. It puts tension on it, and you want that to keep the dirt and the grit and the grime from going down in the bushings of the chain. Okay, but some lubricants don't penetrate those O-rings very well, so it doesn't get down into the bushing like it should. And that's what the multi-purpose penetrant lube is about. It's a lighter lube that penetrates the O-rings and gets down in the bushing of the chain. It's a rust prohibitant as well, so it helps on the rust on the exterior side of the chain. And then the last coat is what we call chain wax. And it's really good for street bikes. It's really good for dual purpose bikes like this, when you don't want a heavy grease on there that draws dust to it. And then you spray the chain down with the chain wax. And I've done that. I found this here a while back, and I've done it a couple times now. It's worked really good for me. I've really been happy with it. I've heard some people ask, how often do you lube the chain? How often do you do this? I do it every single time I wash it. Because anytime you wash the chain, wash the motorcycle, it gets wet. You want to go through this process. I don't think you can over lubricate it. So the more the merrier. It'll make it last a little bit longer. The dirt and the grit and the grime is what wears the chain out. So anytime that you can use this kind of process and do it more often, it will lengthen the length of the lifetime of your chain and just make it last longer, because they're not cheap. This isn't just for Pan America. This is for any chain drive motorcycle. This is a very good product. We're not a big proponent. We do keep Maxima. We keep this kit in stock. We're not necessarily sponsored by Maxima or anything of that nature. But I have just found that this is a real nice kit. It's $30 for all 3 cans, and they're large cans that last for a long time. So anyway, yeah, if you're looking for something, we try to keep them in stock. Just let us know if we can help you here at Yeager Cycle. Thank you.
And if you're watching from Maxima, we'd be open to sponsorships.
Absolutely would be, for sure.